Okay, so you're going to take your block of clay, you want to pat it into a ball. Alright, so you should have 2 balls of clay. And then we take one, and to start making your pinch pot, press your thumb in. And you start to squeeze the sides. Okay, you don't want it to be too thin, kind of about like the width of your thumb. We're going to put these together. If there's too much extra clay on the inside, you can use one of these wire tools. It's called a wire loop tool. It has a loop on the end. Just scoop some of that out. You're not going to see the inside, so you can smooth it out or you can kind of leave it as is. Alright, so that's the first pinch pot. I'm going to make my second. And you see I kind of keep it in my left hand, pinch with my right. If you put it on the table and you pinch it out together, it gets too wide and falls apart. So always just kind of keep it in my non-dominant hand, and then I use my dominant hand to do the pinching. And I just kind of keep turning it as I go, and then I know I get all the sides at the same time, evenly. I'd say I'm going to scoop some of this extra out. Alright, so now you're going to put these together to make a closed form. Alright, so the way you do that is you're going to have to do something called scoring. So you make a bunch of marks, little scratch marks, all around the rim. Same thing here. Right, and then a little bit of water. Just dip my finger in. I'm just going to kind of pass that over the edge. And then I'm going to take my 2 pinch pots and as evenly as possible start to join them together. You can kind of smush them. The score marks help things to attach. But I'm also going to like smooth the seam. I don't want any line showing a division between those 2 pieces of clay. Same thing, I keep it on my non-dominant hand, my left hand, and I just kind of do all the smoothing with my right hand. So I'm not really working on the table all that much. I'm holding my clay a lot so I can kind of maintain the form. If I put it down, it's going to start to flatten out. I'm also not using a ton of water because the clay is pretty soft. All right, and that'll be the first step in making your closed form animal.